change of style, a change of scene, with no regrets. Different colors, different shades, over each mistake we made, I took the blame. It was me, waiting for me, hoping for something more. Oh, me, seeing this time, hoping for something else. So this is a New Dawn Fade, even by Joy Division. It took me a while to get around to a Joy Division song. It took me a while to get into Joy Division, period. So, you know, on this video we're going to do both the acoustic version and we're going to do the electric version with all the different bits and parts that go with it. Beautiful song, absolute classic. You can actually hear the influences from these songs, like through the Cult and the Mission, some other big bands. But let's kick off with the very basic. The very basic is understanding this bass line, which is basically going to slide from this E on the A string, which is you know, if you're looking at it, this is your ninth fret. Sorry, seventh to fifth to third, and then open. So the actual way it's played is open, open. This one's not open because the last one is open. So this is what we're going to convert into an acoustic version. So in the song itself, he uses a sus. So, you know, it's an E sus, back to the D sus, C sus, and then an A. Okay, so now let's convert these into some open chords, some easy ones. So I'm going to use an E minor. And then we're going to go into a D sus, or a D9, whichever way you want to call it. And then into a C. And I'm using this instead of playing a C, like, which you can play a C major. But if you hold these two strings here, as you would do normally, so these are the A and D strings, on the third and second. Instead of playing the first fret, you play the third fret on the second string. So really nice C. And then we're going to play the A sus or the A5, which is just the two strings instead of the three. So again, this is ringing open now, the second string. These two are ringing open. So you can play an A minor here. For this stage, you're going to play the C sus. So if we run through that, so it's E minor, D sus, A sus, A sus. Okay? The nice thing about playing is that if you play the E minor, these two fingers, the same two that you play the E minor, play the D sus, then this finger, your third finger, your wedding ring finger, or whichever we want to call it, stays where it is, and these two cover the C. You're not playing the bass line here, the bass line, because this is your bass. And then basically, this one comes off, these two come off, and this one comes back onto here. Okay? And for the time, let's do it really slowly. Got a great song. Let's make it a little more complex and add a few more embellishments on. So from this E, the way I like to do it, and again, this is my version, this is not the way it's originally played, is I stole this from Pink Floyd, where they use the little pinky finger and it goes on that top E, that first string on the second fret. Now we use the same pinky finger to roll onto the third fret this time, and open. Now I'm going to play the C sus. And the only embellishment I usually do here is just remove the third finger or the wedding ring finger. So this is really a nice chord as well. The A, I'm going to add it on the second string on the third fret, right at the end. So I'm going to try and play this like really slowly so you can catch it. But it's really, you know, this whole song is about feeling and emotion. So like you just feel the song and go with it. So it's when we get to the electric later, you'll figure out like how some of these notes are like actually playing into the riffs that are going on in the background. Again, really slowly. Or whichever one you want to use. And that's it. That's the acoustic side. We're done. So it's, you know, 4 chords all the way through. Play it with the feeling. You get into it. version. So we've been through this bass line before, which is, you know, starting the E to the D to the C to the A. So it's you know, the so the next bit we're going to do is this. Play this really slowly. Open E. We're playing everything on this bottom E, this 6th string. So it's open, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 5th, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 5th, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd. Open. Really slowly. Sorry, let's do it again really slowly. It's harder playing when you're playing slower. The next riff that comes along is, that's the only one that's really played with distortion, one of the only ones that played with distortion, so that. Also played with the distortion is this whole, it's really simple, it's just open and onto the F, which is the 2nd fret. A little vibrato on the F. And then the second time he plays it is a whole octave up on the neck, which is on the 12th. So it's the 12th to the 14th. Exactly the same. Okay, let's do this this main riff part. So this is you know, the bit that goes behind the entire song. So if we're playing it the simple way, we're going to use a sus all the way down. So I'm using an E sus, which is on the 7th fret. So I'm playing basically, it would be like if you imagine an E major or an E minor. It's easier to think about it as a minor, but without this 2nd finger, without your big finger. And this is going to follow all the way up, and we're taking from the 5th string down. And at some point he hammers those out like actually like fully as chords, you know, with the distortion. So it's but if you want to play it a really simple way, then you can just finger pick, and you only need these 3. Or even these 4. You actually don't need the top and the top string at all if you don't want to play it. Up and down. So it's a really simple way of playing it. The big trick is to put your reverb up to the maximum possible. So you know, like if you imagine Spinal Tap, you would put it on 11. So again. If you want to play along with the riff, again, this is my interpretation. It might not be 100% correct. It's really hard to actually hear like what's going on sometimes, especially because there's two guitars. But instead of playing this E, we're going to play a little this thing. And it's actually much simpler than it looks. I'm actually barring these two on the 7th, starting from the top E, from the 1st string to the 2nd. Everything else is going to happen on the 2nd string. Up 1 fret, so 8, 10. It's up to you how you want to reach it. You can do it with your pinky if you want. With me it's easier on using my big finger. So that's really simple, right? Then the A starts the same way. Now I'm going to use my little pinky finger to make a little bit of a difference. I'm going to play this thing. So basically I've dropped my pinky finger from the 3rd string to the 2nd string, and I've moved up an extra fret. So I'm actually playing the 8th fret, sliding it back to that 7th, open, and putting it back in this place. I'm playing this root note. It would be the same with or without the finger in the place, but I'm already getting my pinky finger ready. Just takes a little bit of practice. It's quite easy to do once you've got it. The C is exactly the same as before. Up and down. The A, I'm going to play down. Just down. And then I'm going to take my finger, whichever finger you feel comfortable with. For me it's fine with this one because I'm already like halfway in that shape already. And on the 3rd string, basically what we're going to do is we're going to slide from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret, back to the 2nd, open, and then 2nd fret on the 4th string. Play it all together. Relatively simple. Then he does this whole thing with the Again, this is really simple. We've gone up to the 9th and we're on the 3rd string. And it goes from the 9th to the 11th, back to the 9th, and up to the 12th. All on the same string, all on that 3rd string. And the 2nd time round, starts the same. Open on the 9. On the 11, 9, and this time we're going to go on the 9th on the 4th string. So really slowly. Trying to show you that with much as possible. And from there he goes into, remember this is where we started with the now we're going to play it exactly on the same place where we played this one, on the 9th, on the 3rd string, and we're going to play exactly the same tune here. So it's 9, 11, 12, gone up to the 14th, 16th, 14th, 12th, 14th, 16th, 14th, 12th, 11th, 12th, and back to the 9th. Here, as much as you can, like use some slides to go between the notes, and that you get a really nice effect. Again, maximum reverb, or you can play it with the distortion. The last bit is, as I said before, that just playing those sus chords all the way down. So that's probably the simplest part of it, which is that. So basically that E minor shape without this finger. D, C, A, and just play along with it. So that's it. That's it. That's the whole song. I hope you enjoy it. Give me some comments. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. Hit me a subscribe if you can. If you like, share. I hope you enjoy, and I'll be back soon. If you have any specific requests, then let me know. Thank you.